Hi, good people. The question here given to us here, xy is equal to 10x. We have to obtain the value of x and y. Funny enough, this equation looks what? Ridiculous. But as it is also a simple equation. Yes, we can do it. Forget about the complexity. Forget about the fact that the variables are more than one, but it can still be solved. If you tend to divide both sides by x, then having your y to be 10, what will be the value of x? So the best way you can go about this is to subtract 10x from both sides. And when that happens, we are having xy, 10x crosses over to become minus 10x, which will be equal to, or becomes equated towards 0. The next thing I need to do here is to kind of factorize this value. Yes, x is common. X is here, x is here. So I'm going to do what? Factorize it. And when I do that, I'll have x here. Of course, xy divided by x is what? Y. Then minus 10x divided by x is what? 10. Everything will be equal to 0. You can observe that the value has been successfully factorized. Looking at this, I will need to recall one important property in any synonymous equation like this, and that is called zero product property. What is zero product property? Zero product property states that if product of two or more values happens to be what? 0. That means, in that case, one of the values must be 0. If you are having two or more values that are multiplied and the answer happens to be what? 0. In that case, one of those values must be 0. Here we recall zero product property 0. So x here can be equal to 0. We can say x is equal to 0. Y minus 10 is equal to 0. Y minus 10 is equal to 0. In other words, if I add 10 to both sides, our y will be equal to 10. So in this case, our x is 0 and our y is what? 10. That is the solution to this.